Hey guys, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? What's new? Here with Miss Jessica. This is going to be an interesting little crowd control story just because I have her here with me. Tell them in your own words how we met.
I was celebrating my birthday with a couple girlfriends in Pontiac, Michigan. And Evan comes up to me and started doing magic tricks, and I was just wowed. And actually one of my friends somewhat knew him through friends, and he actually invited me to his farewell dinner, which was pretty amazing, and I went and was absolutely mind blown.
Watch. Take it. If you think about your card, you can almost see all the cards start to dissolve. So, Colonel, what was your card?
10 of spades.
Fuck that. Time of spades. And now where are we?
And now I am visiting him in California.
Do you remember the very first sentence I ever said to you?
No, I'm sorry.
It's perfect. No, that's the right answer. That's what I wanted you to say. And it just goes to show that you guys don't worry about whatever the first thing you say is, because people don't remember. It's the emotion that you leave with them and the experience that you give them. Just go out thinking, all right, people here want to have some stress taken away from them, and I have that ability to like entertain them and show them some magic tricks or something, whatever the case may be. Jessica has been practicing something to show you guys.
But you guys wish you knew how to do this. I'm supposed to be awing them with my magic.
I know, you got it. God.
Really
It just goes to show how not good of a teacher I am.
Do you see that? This is going horribly wrong. No,
Okay, now you're just ruining my cards. It's okay. You're gonna go far, kid.
I know.
The moral of the story is basically, what was the moral of the story?
Don't be worried about the first thing you say to people. It's more of the emotion.
Because the question I get the most is, how do I just go up to someone and just show them a magic trick? Because obviously it might have been a little weird if I would have went up to you holding a pack of cards and then like, hey, I'm a magician, nice to meet you. Want to pick a card? Any card, it doesn't matter, free choice.
I know.
So go ahead, take that one, it doesn't matter. You know what it is? Got it, Jack of Hearts. You're impressed, right? Any advice? Because a lot of people have that approach anxiety.
Of how to approach somebody if I were to be a magician?
If you were a woman, how would you want to be approached?
Have confidence. You're doing something, you know what you're doing. You know how to do it. Don't be scared. If you're scared, girls can sense that and we pounce on it.
Listen for like key terms and something that you can like latch onto.
Hence, it was my birthday.
It was her birthday. It's like, oh, I'm celebrating my birthday. Turned 21 today. She's a liar. My 21st birthday. I was like, oh, it's your birthday. Here, let me show you something. It was something like that. It was something like, oh, it's my birthday, and I said, oh, let me just show you something really quick, some free entertainment. I ended up doing the kiss trick and stealing a kiss from her, and she was really embarrassed, and her cheeks got all bashful. They are now a little bit. It was weird. When we met the first night at Electricity, I was just like, oh, I'm getting ready to move to California. I'm having a farewell dinner party. You should come.
And I was like, oh, I'm jealous. I want to move to California. And then I was like, sure, I'll come. I went with my friends that knew him. I had a great time. His farewell party was pretty awesome.
I got a chance to talk to Jessica on the side because she had mentioned an ex-boyfriend. And so I did the iPhone number prediction that I taught you guys in a previous tutorial. You can click that here and watch that. But what I did instead of having a random number is I used my phone number. And basically the way that I played it out was I sat down with her side by side and I was just like, oh, Jessica, oh, you just broke up with your boyfriend. I just broke up with an ex recently, so I know like the pain you're going through. So we're gonna try to find you a boyfriend. Take my phone. I pulled my phone out and we went into the calculator app. Like I said, watch the tutorial so you guys can learn how to do this. And I basically asked her, okay, what month were you born in?
March.
So 3 times, what day were you born in?
The 25th.
25th, and I asked her the year, and then her favorite number and her lucky number, and just numbers that were very specific to her personal life. And when I felt that was enough, I told her to hit the equal sign, and it came out to this crazy number. We had to tilt the phone on the side because it was my phone number. And what I told her was, okay, hopefully this is a guy. I want you to take out your phone and you call this number. And if it is a guy, then just be like, hey, my name is Jessica. I'm looking for a new boyfriend. She called the number and my phone started ringing. So that's like a cool way that you can get someone to give you their number. Yeah, exactly. And
trickster right here.
Trickster.
It's manipulative.
What were you thinking when I started showing you these tricks and just...
I was blown away. I was like, wow. I never met somebody that actually knew what they were doing. It was kind of interesting. And he's a good guy. He's nice. He's friendly. He's cool to talk to.
More things than just magic to me.
Yeah, there's more than just magic. But if it wasn't for the magic, I probably would have never met.
That was another thing that I talked about too, is you guys worry so much about perfecting magic, where if you work on your inner self and your inner game and your inner like self-improvement and just become infatuated with improving yourself and learning new things and becoming a Renaissance man and just learning about art, music, as much different things that you can. So magic isn't your whole life, it's just a part of your life. And then that way you'll be able to converse more clearly and speak like you have a college degree. Then, when you guys show magic to people, then you can relate back to what's really going on. Magic should just be intended as an icebreaker, but it is. It's the perfect icebreaker. And unless you guys want to do this professionally, then yeah, treat yourself as a business. When you go out, be trying to promote yourself and just trying to make friends. That's why I say to everyone when I go out and show magic tricks to people, I'm just trying to make friends, it's nice to meet you. If you don't play it off like so much as you're practicing magic and perfecting your magic versus you just wanting to entertain people and take stress away from other people's lives, then it's gonna work out a lot better in your favor.
How do you do that balloon trick?
What are you gonna give me for it?
Always ask that.
Yeah, fair trade.
Who's bargainer? What would be a fair trade in your head? What would you want?
I would want like at least $1 million.
Fair enough.
You got $1 million to give me?
Nope. So I guess I'm not gonna learn the trick.
Okay, I guess you can give me a kiss.
To learn the trick?
Yeah.
Will you really tell me it?
Yeah.
Think on it. Fair trade is a fair trade.
Fair trade's a fair trade. She didn't do it. You don't do it.
You tricked me! Never trust a magician.
I might have to blur you out. At least. Blacken your eyes out.
You're so charming.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
You sure do know how to make a girl's heart flutter. And you guys watching Evan should be pure pimps by now.
Duh.
Haven't you heard he gets with all the ladies?
I get with a lot of girls, man.
All those.
This was another thing I wanted to talk about. Since we're getting into it, I get a lot of questions about just people not being able to take you seriously, because a lot of my fans are like 13 years old, 14, 15, 17 years old. They're just like, how can I do these tricks and be taken seriously? And the honest truth is, you can't. You guys are 13 years old, so you're just going to have to keep practicing to friends your age. Don't worry about doing it to people like older than you yet. And people won't really like take your magic seriously as a mystifying illusion until you're about like 17 years old. Then you can start showing like your parents' friends and your uncle's friends and just like adults and closer to that. But 17 is about the age, as bad as that sucks.
At least you got 4 years to practice.
The magic kid years.
One more note. My birthday was pretty awful before the magic, so it actually made my day, so you could brighten another person's day.
You're also, that Saturday night, my farewell dinner party was pretty bad because you got fired.
Yeah, because I got fired from work. And then I went there, and then I had a great time, and I was really glad and fortunate that I got to experience it and share that one day.
You never know, like, what your magic can do to affect someone's life. or what you in general as a person can do to affect someone's life. So with that said, if I didn't take the time to show Jessica a magic trick on her birthday, she wouldn't be here in Los Angeles enjoying the beautiful weather.
Oh,
And
it's amazing.
yeah,
It's amazing
loving
here.
it so far.
Yeah, pretty mesmerized.
You never know where it's going to lead you, lead someone else. So you have the ability to change people's lives. So don't be shy to do it. Be that person. Be inspired to learn, inspired to disturb, and always
Rise above. It hurts,
It's
doesn't
like tearing
it?
my shoulders apart.
How was it?
It was fun. Too much fun. That's why I had to stop.